it's Chris Gibson, and I wanted to talk today about habits and creating new habits that create a new you. And I want to talk a little bit about how long that takes for us to actually form new habits. The reason for that is when I created the Chris Gibson Live channel, it is meant to be about health and wellness and lifestyle. So I spent a lot of time the last month or so kind of focusing on skin conditions and focusing on things that people ask me related to that, because that's kind of what I've been known for in the past on television. But what we want to talk about is a well-rounded life, your best life, although I kind of feel like your best life gets really overused. What does that even mean, your best life? Because it's different for everyone. So I took a look at the questions that I've been getting, of course they're all the kind of questions you would expect. You know, what can I do to lose weight? What can I do to improve my finances? What could I do? What would you say about what I would need to do to improve my overall health? Or maybe it's a specific condition that you have that's chronic you're trying to overcome. And what I always tell people is that our lives that we experience today in this moment, which is really all we ever have, because it's the only time we're ever conscious is in a moment, is a reflection of choices and decisions that we've made, teeny tiny ones over time. Some of them, most of them in fact, not even consciously thinking about it. It's like when you get in your car to go for a drive and you think about it. When you first learned how to drive a car, you had to think about where the key went and how much gas to give it and where the gears went, what left, how the steering wheel felt left and right. Well, now if you drive, you get in a car pretty much like most of us, and it's all subconscious. So we kind of lose track of the tiny decisions that we've been making. And so I was on a run this morning, and I'm going to share that moment with you in just a second, when I'm not pretty in it because I'm running and I'm sweaty and it's on the beach and it's hot. But I got inspired thinking about all of the questions that I get, because when I run, a lot of the things that I talk about go through my mind. And it came down to me, it's all about making those choices and decisions, but then putting them to action, then going forward with how long does it take the action to actually kick in, where it becomes a subconscious thing, where we're not thinking about it, we're living it. And psychology tells us 21 days. So for most people, about 21 to 30 days, a month of doing the same thing day after day, the same way, it then becomes a habit, much like brushing your teeth or taking a shower or washing the dishes or balancing your checkbook. So I'm going to shift the focus of the channel a little bit now to overall health and wellness. And this is all leading up to my actual television show, where we're going to be talking about how to eat healthy, how to make eating healthy taste good. We're going to talk about skincare trends. We're going to talk about scientific things that have come about, technology to help the body stay young and healthy and energy, all of those things that you need to have to carry you through your life. We're going to talk about all those things. So I'm going to shift the focus a little bit for a while and focus on those things, the things that you've asked me about, the things that you're wanting to know, how can you improve them and what to believe. I'm going to talk about the diet trends right now. I call it the keto crazy, which is all high-fat diets, and what does that really do? Does it really help you? Is it dangerous? So a lot of the things that you're going to be seeing moving forward are going to be about that. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're new, please do that. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like the material, but I think you're going to find a very well-rounded, way to look at your life and to choose the areas that you want to make better for yourself to live that best life, or what I call life off the cuff, because life on the cuff is pretty much whatever the consensus reality tells us it should be. So we're going to talk about all those things. So I'm going to give you a second to look at this clip that I did just spur of the moment on the beach today during a run, and then I'm going to come back in the successive videos that we load every week with a lot of different topics that I've been asked about, and I'm going to organize them into playlists on the YouTube channel, and I'm also going to be on Instagram TV. So if you have Instagram, be sure to click the Instagram that's right above there in the channel icon at the top. So subscribe, ask me questions, comment on the material that I give you. Let me know what you want to know about. and the material will be there. The content, I will find the answers for you and deliver them, and also, of course, with my expertise and what I've been doing. So that said, hopefully we can have a great learning experience and a fun experience on the channel. It's your channel. I'm doing this for you guys, not for me. So again, subscribe, like, dislike, comment, give me questions, and I will get the answers for you. So watch this small little clip of inspiration that I had today, and I think it'll really give you a feel about what I think about how to make change stick in your life. Hey there, good morning from the shore. As you can see, I'm out at my beach place today, and I just finished a run. I just want to take a second and talk about how to start your day off right, how to start your week off right, your month off right. And it has to do with just starting with a little bit of exercise. For me, it's important to feel good every day because I have so much to get accomplished. And it may look easy because I'm out here, and it does inspire me to run, but a lot of you are writing into me and talking about, well, how can I want to change how I feel, I want to change how I look, you know, I'm a little overweight, I'm a little out of shape, what can I do? Start with 10 minutes a day, whether that's a walk or a run on the beach or in your neighborhood or at your gym. Just start with 10 minutes a day. And the reason I say a day and not every other day is because it takes about 21 days for a human being to develop a habit. So a habit would be anything that you can do that's going to be healthy for you. For some people, it's balancing their checkbook as a healthy step in the right direction. But for physical fitness, it's all about consistency, and it's all about being sure that you are building that habit. And just 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day for a month, something that you do, whether it's a walk, and I suggest walking because it's the easiest thing to start doing, but build up to a run, build up to, you know, build up to a run, build up to your resistance to being able to exercise longer and longer. And the great thing is that 2 weeks of consistency, just 2 weeks of doing 5, 10, 15 minutes a day of some sort of exercise will show up. You will feel different, you will lose some weight, you will be in better shape, and cardiovascular health is so important. You will really make an impact on that. So for the rest of the month of July and into August, it's all going to be about health and wellness. So we're going to talk about all those things.